Okay, the Coors Light pole winner for the Mars race here at Martinsville Speedway is Kasey Kahne. He drives the number 5 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for Rick Hendrick Motorsports. And Kasey, congratulations. I believe that's your second pole of the season. Sat on the pole at Las Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. Coming into Martinsville, I know you haven't had led a lot of laps here. In fact, somebody only told me maybe just a couple laps that you've led maybe over your career here. Don't print that because I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. But anyhow,
I don't know.
Okay,
it's not a lot.
Not very many. So just put that. Not very many. And but anyhow, Kasey, certain.
Not enough.
19. I missed it by 7.
Not enough, huh, Bob?
Okay.
Wow.
But anyhow,
Kasey is
Kasey,
always on top of it.
yeah, he is. Kasey, that's a great qualifying effort for you, and I know you want to knock that down that door this year and get that victory and get that 200th win for Hendrick Motorsports. Talk about that.
Yeah, it was a really solid lap. The team did a good job yesterday. We didn't have the most speed yesterday, but I felt like the car was balanced really well, and you know, I just felt pretty stable going around the track, and it was the same in qualifying today. So it was a good lap, first pole here for myself, and it's a tough track to qualify. It's a tough track to race. Always has been one of my tougher ones over the years. So I'm glad we can start up front, have a great pit stall in that #1 stall, and you know, I think that helps throughout the whole race with track position, and hopefully we'll have a solid day tomorrow. That's what we need to do. We've had great Fridays and Saturdays and just haven't put together a Sunday yet, so hopefully tomorrow will be a nice start to a really good season.
Kasey Kahne, if you have one, raise your hand. We'll start here with Jim, and then we'll go to Genevieve.
Jim Miller, Charlotte Observer. Kasey, when you've had as many kind of disappointments to the start of this season, is there a point where you start to get a little cautious and just wanting to get a good finish and maybe not think so much about victory lane, or does that ever change? You know what I'm saying? I mean, do you feel like you just want to be safe and get a race in?
Yeah, I mean, you know, when I started out, I've been basically a year and a half of waiting to get in the 5 car, and knew my cars would be really fast and I would have a great team behind me and all that. So I was really excited. In Phoenix, I felt like every lap there, I just wanted to go so hard, and I was doing that on that 20-some lap when I hit the wall. So it was that was an eye opener. And since then, I've tried to be more like I was last year and just know I have a good car, but take my time and do things the way I need to. And Vegas, we went backwards early because we were loose. We come back to the front late and probably going to run 3rd or 4th, and got in that wreck at the end. And other things have happened since then. So I feel like I've been definitely cautious enough and still, you know, as aggressive and after it as I could be so far this year, minus Phoenix. It's you know, last week at California, I knew we had to finish, and that was on my mind, but we were still, you know, just doing all we could. So it was it's just been kind of a tough start, but I think it's turning.
Genevieve, go ahead.
Sorry if I sound ignorant, but how are you going to, with the track changing, explain to me how you can stay up front knowing that this, you know, the track conditions can change. What could happen to your race? Is it going to be more about your car? Is it going to be the track conditions because it's rained and it might rain again?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it doesn't rain, if it does rain, whatever it may be. When you come to Martinsville, until about lap 250, you really don't know what you have, you know. And you can lead the race early, you can slide around and be slow early. And after about lap 250, 300, that's when you finally realize how good your car is or how bad it is. And so it doesn't really matter. We'll find out tomorrow when we get through the race. What I did yesterday, and as a team, we just tried to get the car as balanced as we could to where it was comfortable, and then we'll work on it tomorrow. If it's comfortable, you can make adjustments that'll help. If it's off pretty bad, like I have been here before, trying to do too much, then it's hard to get your car right. But I think we'll be in a good spot tomorrow, and just have to wait till the middle part of the race and see where we really stand once the rubber gets on the track, because it'll build, you know, an inch of rubber on the racetrack, and you won't see that until 200 laps into the race. You don't know what you have until that happens.
Any other questions for Kasey? How about press box? Any questions for Kasey Kahne in the press box?
No questions.
Okay. All right, Kasey, thanks for coming in. Certainly good luck tomorrow here at Martinsville.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.